looks like mischief. Uh-oh. She rises to her feet and holds up a hand towards me.
Okay, let's give it a try then.
I blink up at her, almost certain I read her wrong. Or maybe she's just teasing. Not that anything about her expression suggests that she is. Krisha is smiling, and her hands remain steady and waiting. For me. No teasing here. She's serious. She wants me to dance with her. Krisha, you've seen how much I struggle with just the Magiting choreography down. I don't think I'm ready for any other kind of dancing. You go ahead and do it on your own. I'll watch.
Well, I could try to do it on my own, but this form of dance is best done with a partner, so I really appreciate your help with this one.
She tilts her head and bats her eyelashes at me.
Please.
She didn't need to try so hard to convince me to go along with her. To be honest, I was already gone the moment she reached forward and took my hands into hers. I let Krisha lead me to the middle of the dance floor. For a while, we just stand there, holding hands, and I feel her warmth through my palms and fingertips. I don't know if she can tell, but my chest feels tight, my heart close to bursting. There are inches of space between us, but even then, I feel her close. I want to pull her even closer.
Okay, so they call this the two-hand hold because obviously partners use two hands.
Krisha says, completely unaware of just how flustered I am. She adjusts her hands, positioning my palms up and letting hers rest on top of it.
Usually it's the male partner who leads the dance, but who cares about society prescribed gender roles? Besides, it doesn't really matter who's the leader. Either partner could do it. What's more important is that there's communication and trust between the two.
She goes on to demonstrate the basic rock step. Stepping back with her left foot, stepping in place with the right, stepping forward with the left once more, her clasped hands pulling us apart and then closer all the while. She tells me to mirror her movements, and I try my best to do so. Following her lead and the beat she's counting out. When I finally get some semblance of the basic footwork down, Krisha convinces me to give turns and spins a try. And that's when it all gets complicated. It gets confusing with which direction to go, which arm to raise, which foot to place where. It's definitely my fault when we collide right as we're attempting what Krisha calls an outside turn. In my confusion, I forget that I'm supposed to step to the left and move so we can switch sides. When Krisha turns, the lack of space to move lands her right against my chest. And the unexpected contact. Not unlike the time when we first met, surprises us both that she uncharacteristically loses her footing and I have to move fast to catch her, putting a bit too much weight on my right foot. The impact sends a brief but sharp burst of pain on my leg, and I can't help but the wince that escapes my lips.
Oh my gosh, are you okay, Matt?
Krisha turns around to face me, her face bathed in worry. I'm fine. It's just a small misstep. It's not a big deal. Don't worry. Her hands have found their way atop my shoulders, while mine rest at the small of her back. With our gazes locked on each other, I hear her sharp intake of breath. I think she realizes it at the same time that I do. We're standing so close to each other. Too close, and yet still not close enough. Krisha?
Yeah?
Dancing this way wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But there's something else I want to give a try. I take the smallest step forward, leaning my face towards hers. Lips hovering just above the unapologetic coral red. The question is there, even without me voicing it, and I brace myself for the reply. When it finally comes, it comes in the softest of touches. She reaches up to cup my cheek. With one hand, and within seconds, we're kissing. Finally, kissing her. Forget the pain in my foot. It's barely there. All I can feel now is her. Just her. The moment ends all too soon, and though our lips pull apart, we stay close to each other. Her hands on my shoulders, mine around her waist.
That was...
She breathes, and I can't help but grin at her. Yeah, it was. It was perfect. She's perfect.
Step one.
By Angeli E. Dumatol.